and open to any questions that you have about what we just talked about and in general about uptime and what we're going to learn in the future.
Well, thank you, Mike. And I got to say, I'm going to tell my wife, don't be a flat squirrel. See how that goes.
Be careful with that, George.
You know what happened to us, Mike? This is Christmas time. When I say we, she, okay?
Yeah.
She wanted a Christmas tree. Normally we go to Galveston. We're not around. We don't do a lot for Christmas. She put a set of lights on. We bought 4 sets of lights. She got to the 4th on the tree and it broke. I'm taking them back. So this is 3 days today, as of last night. After 3 days, we finally decided we're going to use the lights from 20 years ago, even though they're not as bright and they work perfectly. So we can't make a decision. You know, we're being a flat squirrel. I like that one. Okay, open it up for questions. And for Mike and myself and Sherry, what a wonderful thing to have you here because you know about 5S.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most of the team is either yellow belted actually. So we have a pretty good group of lean understanding. But this was very helpful, Mike. Thank you. Really excited for the next classes to learn more. I think that this would help our clients a lot, but I liked some of the pitfall stuff that you talked about because if they're not all in, then they're just gonna say it's something else that failed to help them. So,
yeah, and to be quite fair, with TPM, these issues and roadblocks are not just a TPM related issues, but anything that a company's wanting to move forward with. That I found that if you don't address some of these issues, you're going to struggle.
Team, do you guys have any questions or comments or anything you want to share?
I just think I like that, you went over again. It's not a project, it's a process, right? There's not a start and an end. It's ongoing, a process that will continuously improve them. And then I think too, the important part that you touched on up front about making sure they understand it's not to cut people. They need to have a growth mindset. This is going to help them grow their business. It's going to help them do more. So I think those were important points.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of idiotic when you think about it that, oh my gosh, we've trained these people on 5S. We incorporated them into Kaizen thinking and going forward. And then thank you for your service. Goodbye. And then they're gone. It's like, no, they're already thinking the way we want to think. If nothing else, pull them off to the side. Don't use them on the line that you don't need them anymore. And then have them do something with that thinking that they now have to help others. Because we have problems are infinite that we have. And there's going to be problems that will be in the future that we don't even know we have yet. They haven't arrived. So we need the thinking to help solve those problems. So yeah, I would keep every employee, if they have the good attitude and they have the thinking, I'd keep them all.